Check, check, check. All right, we're gonna. This is mobile 2. All right, hello everybody out there in X-Wing land. How you doing? This is. Oh wait, there you go. That's Justin. There's Will. So I want to tell you guys what is going on today. Okay. Now, if you look behind me, there's not one, there's not two, but there are 3. Yes, I said 3 different setups happening today. Okay, 3 different setups going on. 3 different setups. 3 different setups. We got commentators from all over the nation helping us out today. We got Ryan Farmer. We got Asa Graff. Hey, how's it going? There we go.
How's it going?
So we're just super excited to be here with you guys. New thing here. We got a little mobile cam going, but I'm super excited to bring you guys all this coverage. What are we gonna do with 3 tables? So what's gonna happen if you ever watch NFL Red Zone? Okay, if you've ever watched NFL Red Zone, what happens is we have the ability to switch between what game we're watching. We can do picture-in-picture. We can have 2 screens up at once. Okay, we can have 3 screens up at once. We could have 3 screens and my face all up at once. Okay, we can do lots of different combinations. We got an editor, Mr. Justin Dexter, holding it down, getting us some clips and some fancy things during the stream. I mean, I'm just super excited to see what is the possibilities of what's going to be going on here today. We're going to be starting probably around 10 a.m., actually rolling dice. And for those of you who are here, thank you for joining us. I'm super excited. We went all out for Worlds, 100% all out. And I think what I'm going to do here while we're waiting for our tables is I have another mic.
Whoa.
So go grab that other mic.
I don't know where it is.
On top of the computer.
Hello.
There we go.
And welcome.
How we doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I got to double check something here.
What we got going on?
Oops, we have double audio coming in. One sec.
Oh no.
That should solve that.
Did we fix it?
There we go. We're
did
good.
It. We did it. We did it.
All right, Ryan, what are you excited about?
I'm excited about this LCQ because
Whoop,
when the invite system came out, right, we were
Yep.
all super curious about, well, will they have room for everyone like who wants to try to earn their way in?
Right.
And based on the numbers that we're looking at, a huge chunk of these people in the LCQ are going to make it into Worlds, which is honestly incredible. But I'm really curious to see, because this is another 6 games that these people are playing.
Oh, yeah.
Whether that is a benefit or a detriment to some of these players, because for some of them, if they get in, that's 6 games of practice.
Right, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
It depends. And the issue is also whether or not they're going to play on day 1 or day 2.
Right.
So if you
totally.
get in the LCQ and get to play on day 1B,
Yes.
that's an advantage. You got a
No,
day
yeah,
to
yeah,
you got a
that
day
whole-
to
yeah,
rest.
all that rest day. You got that roll rest day. So I wonder, like, okay, do you think the winner of Worlds will come out of the LCQ? Yes or no?
Oh,
think?
that sounds like a poll question. What do you
I would say no.
you're gonna say no?
I'm gonna say no.
So here is the like I'm gonna I'm gonna be real. Be real
You
here.
Be real.
Are the people in the LCQ because they don't deserve an invite, and is it that because they're going to be able to maybe make it into the tournament,
sure.
but are they going to get beat by people who are maybe higher skill than them?
I would say that someone like me who is in the tournament, very high skill, making it with 4 Phantoms. So if we're talking about that situation, then I agree.
Right? I mean, I'm being facetious there, but
I'm not.
that could be a possibility.
Sure.
Possibility
Sure.
there, or is it there are some really good players in the LCQ, and that's because either they didn't make it, they got final table at a hyperspace trial,
or they couldn't make it to like a bigger event, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So I'm with you completely. I think that there are both phenomenal players in the LCQ that, for the most part, you just have to go 3-3 to essentially to make it. I think, and I mean anybody who if you can go 3-3, make that. Get into the main tournament, get that Plo Koon. I don't know what's out I'm just walking around the room, seeing the variety of lists, the factions represented all over the place. I think I'm really excited about. OP going with faction-specific prizing, I think, was a really great call because
people love it. People love it.
It's not like some Worlds we've had where it's just like, oh, it's 90% like Scum or like 90% Rebels. It's really great variety. So we're going to try to get a good mix
Yep.
on stream for sure.
And the news is that we are actually going to get lists from FFG today.
Rad.
So
Great.
if we actually have them, then that's awesome.
Yeah.
And we'll pull the data and everything we
Sure.
need from there.
Yeah.
So really quick, I want to talk to my lead commentators for today. Let's go over here. Boom.
What's going on?
All
man?
right. So this is Nami. How's it going?
Good, good.
So you're holding down table 2 today.
I am. Ryan and I actually going to hold down.
That-
table
that's
two, is that
right.
right?
Yeah.
So
How you feeling about that?
I'm feeling pretty good. I think one of the things that's exciting with the LCQ is we get to see like a little bit of a meta form,
Oh yeah.
right? So it's like there could be an advantage here where they're playing in games and there's new lists, things that have come out that haven't been played before.
Yep.
And we're going to see them for the first time. They're going to experience them for the first time. I think that's going to give people an advantage, but it's going to give us a lot of cool things to watch,
Yeah.
especially throughout the weekend. So how much of today carries on to the next couple of days, carries on to the cut, we'll see, right?
Absolutely. Well, Nami, first I want to say thank you so much for helping me out this weekend. You guys are absolutely amazing. We can't hear
We
anything.
can't hear,
That's
huh?
a problem.
Yeah, let's
All right,
take
our
a look.
recording will have all the sound. Let's figure out what's happening.
I'm going to cut one mic because you're getting an echo.
Okay. Check, check, check. They can't. Could you just hold that for a minute? We'll be right back, guys. Huh? Oh. Tell Aaron to shut up. He said he can hear. Can you hear this?
Oh, I can hear it's just fine. There's just a lot of weird echo in there.
Check, 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 check. Still echoey?
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Mic check, mic check. Echo, echo. Checko. Okay. Going, 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 going. Check, check. Yeah. Any echo here? Okay. Is it just this mic then? What do you say, Sharma?
I think we can do.
Two.
The 2 mics, just so that's not
Where's the second mic? Oh yeah.
because there isn't actually an echo.
Sure.
All right, we're back.
Hey guys.
We're just double checking. All right. So I want to say thank you so much for covering.
Yeah.
You got that new Gold Squadron swag
Check this
on.
out, guys.
That's right.
Oh, that's
That's
awesome.
Yeah.
And so this is debuting today, right?
This is the debut.
Debuting today.
I updated all the things, the Twitch. So if
Oh,
you guys see
wow.
that new logo and all that, you're like, what's going on? This is new. This is fresh.
Yeah.
This is Gold Squadron.
We'll have some new tokens out there as well, and so we've got a lot of exciting things to bring you guys. Like, I'm
Mhm.
super excited. Like, I want to thank Dion too. I mean, I appreciate helping out, but thanks for bringing me here, and we're gonna
No problem.
have a good 4 days.
I'm
This is gonna
pumped.
be fun.
It's a lot of X-wing. It's a lot of X-wing, but we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah. So
Now I did bring medicine, and you guys hear me coughing. We can't find it.
mm,
I think we're being sabotaged. We'll figure it out.
yeah.
All right, we're gonna hand the mic over to Asa Graf. Hey-o.
Gone but not forgotten. Hello, everybody.
You're so tall, man. So
Here,
tall.
I'll
Here,
come down
I
here.
can
There we
I
go.
can swivel it. There you go. You can stand up. Go ahead.
Okay. Is that
See?
good?
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
Perfect.
So, Asa,
Yeah.
thank you also for coming out from Denver. Rest in peace, back to Dials. Moment of
As
silence.
I said, gone but not forgotten.
F's in the chat. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
So Asa has a bunch of experience, obviously podcasting, talking about X-Wing, broadcasting, and he was actually my broadcast partner at the Denver System Open.
Which I think was very successful.
Extremely successful.
Yes.
And I was like, you know what? That day was the first day I considered, what if I brought multiple tables?
Yeah.
And I didn't even tell Asa this that day, but I was like, you've given me an idea.
I
You've
affect change on a high level.
That's right. You gave me the confidence to do it. And
There you go.
I appreciate it.
And Dion, you are giving me the confidence to do a great job today. I'm really excited to see hundreds of people here. This is my first time actually being at a World Championship.
There you go.
So I'm excited to be here and excited to cast some games.
All right, guys, we're going to go back to the weight screen. We're waiting for the actual pairings and all that to get set. We'll be back very soon. We're going to double check, make sure everything is working, because if you guys haven't seen,
setup.
it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. Let's okay, all of that. We're on a gimbal here, so it likes to be nice and smooth. All of that, all of those people. All right, and let's hand the mic to Justin here real quick. I know this is like his only opportunity to be on camera this week. So, Justin, what are you doing here for us?
I've been invited to be a video editor for Gold Squadron Twitch streaming. We're gonna grab some fresh, crazy moments of the different tables and bring them to you so you can see everything that's going on all of them.
Absolutely. And one thing, Justin's just hearing this for the first time because I forgot. So those of you who are watching like all the Twitch streams, what you can do, send us Twitch clips, all right, in the chat, and we can include those and bust those out in our X Zone coverage. You know, I don't know what we're calling it. I've been trying to come up with a name. X Zone is the best thing I came up with, but I don't like it. But maybe it'll stick. Who knows? So, guys, we'll be back here in a couple minutes. Thank you so much, everybody who's helping run this X-Wing World Championship. And we'll be back here in a few minutes. Asa, go ahead and hit that weight screen button on the top left. We'll be back. Check 1, 2. All right, everybody. So we are going to start here in a minute. Give us one moment, and we'll get actually started with the broadcast.
All right. Couldn't hear me again. I was completely muted. Dion's setup is a little bit different here. Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is the Last Chance Qualifier Round 1 here in Minnesota. World Championships 2019.
If he's
All right, how's
firing
it
with
going,
that dorsal
everybody?
turret and
We are
veteran
getting
turret
started
gunner
here with
can
our
really
coverage
sling a lot
of
of
the
dice.
World
Absolutely.
Championships. You guys
And
look
again,
here
it's kind of,
to
we're looking at
my
super
side here.
combos on
We
both
have
sides, right?
table
So
one
they
and
both have
table two. Right
well-rounded
now, our
lists,
table
but
three is
Steven's
not currently
Nian almost
available.
super combo would be devastating.
Some
But at the same
technical
time,
issues, we'll
Vince's
solve that
combo
in a minute.
here
We
would be
have two
devastating. If
awesome
he
games
can
where we
land
flip
all
them
of those
back
at
and
once,
forth.
maybe tractor someone onto a
On
rock,
table
then get those
one,
3 shots on them, then
we have
strip the tokens
Asa Graf
and get the
Darren
shots,
Granger
that's going to be
commentating.
a
Of
world
course,
hurt,
I can
right? There's
back
not
and
a lot
chat
of
him
ways
up,
around that.
when we
And if
switch
you look
over
at
there.
how they've
And on the
set up all
table
of their
two, we got
obstacles, right?
excuse
You've
me, we
got
Nami
the
Lee
various,
and
you've got the
Ryan
various
Farmer.
rocks
One
here.
thing I don't have up right now is
Four
the chat. I
four
gotta
corners
pull
of the
that up here.
board.
in a second, but I want to give us
Vince
a
is
rundown
going
of
to
what's
want to
happening
be slow
at
rolling
each of these
Ketsu,
tables. So
making sure
at
he's
table one,
already
the one
see how
there
he's
at
bumped
your,
behind.
your top there, we have
he's bumping behind
Sam
Tarok
versus Adam.
because
We
he
have
wants to
some
keep everything in
Republic
front of him
on Republic
and
action,
not allow
and then at
Steven
table
to
two,
get around his
we got
backside.
Vince
It's
Chan
even
versus
possible that
Stephen
Vince
Kim,
could
and this is
come by this way with
the,
Ketsu
some
and then
scum
K-turn and then turn
versus,
back around because
the Resistance
he
here.
wants to
So
keep those rocks in a
looks like
position
Vince and
where
Steven are
he can
already
put Steven in
even
places
going.
where
Actually,
obviously
looks like
doesn't
table
want to
one
be.
is going to.
Yeah.
I'm actually
Well,
gonna go
it's going to
ahead
be
and
interesting,
switch
right? Because
over
he is
so we
taking
can hear
Ketsu
the
a little bit
audio
slow. I think
for
sometimes
table
when we see
one.
Ketsu on
We're
stream,
gonna go ahead
we
and
see a
head there, and
tendency
I'll
to
talk
go
to
quick,
them.
right?
Sure, just
I
fast
want
ship.
I
We're gonna
want to
jump
go
in there.
get the
Let's go.
tractor as soon
Right.
as I can.
Formation down there coming right in.
Yeah, I would expect if we were to see them to basically come down in here. I would again expect Sam to probably hard turn here.
Yep. Coming
and
right
then
down
come
in, turning
this
hard
way.
turn left. Yeah, those
And try and
aces
come in
trying to
behind.
envelope because we do have a beautiful little wall of rocks right there in the center.
Yeah.
That's going to force Adam sort of up down that bottom lane into the center. Folks have shaken hands. Here we go. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in today. I think Dion just cut over to our table there, so welcome. My name is Asa here from the Gone But Not Forgotten. Back to Dials here with Darren Granger on table one. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We are ready to get going. Left-hand side of your table, Adam from Vancouver over on the right. Sam is a Denver local, flown out here. I put him on stream because I knew who he was when we were looking for table streams.
Absolutely.
And don't forget, this stream is brought to you by Curled Paw Creatives. That code Worlds 2019 at the bottom of the screen will get you 15% off of your whole order.
So it looks like we are almost set with our dials there.
Yep. Both these players are going to be kind of aggressive or a little bit cagey.
I'm not familiar with either of them, to be honest, but I guess from Sam's point of view, see, there's the hard two coming
There's
in.
that hard turn.
As I say, it's probably going to...
Followed up by another hard turn, I would assume.
Wouldn't be surprised with a barrel,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Just get him a little bit less space there. And Mazer and chat doing GSP 3 channels for different tables or just one main. By my understanding, it looks like there's just one main. Dion is sitting right next to me here. He's going to be cutting back and forth between all of those. He's our GSPN X-Zone expert right over here. All of these games are being recorded, though, so tune into the Gold Squadron YouTube after the fact, and we will have all these games up in full quality as soon as Dion's poor internet connection can handle all those uploads. So stay tuned. Indeed, Darren, you're absolutely right. Here come those 104th Battalion pilots focusing from the bottom. See if we see that too hard turn.
Luckily, he turned the right way.
There he goes. Coming in from the bottom in beautiful formation.
Yep, little bump there.
Maintaining that game state.
So now, as you can see, Sam's left himself open here, so he's not gone to begin with. So he
Right.
could potentially turn in. I think he's basically he can then respond to whatever happens from Adam's point of view.
Absolutely, and unless I am mistaken, we are seeing broadside turret arc focused down in towards the center of the board.
Yep, it does look like that. It would make sense. But
That's where everybody's going to come from.
Broadside's not going to want to turn in. Broadside's going to want.
He's going to come around
He's
the
going
edge.
to want to
Yep.
take a long bank round here, basically, to get people with his broadside.
Exactly. It's
The
almost
clue's
as
in the
if
name.
that exactly. Now, Adam's Obi-Wan is a little bit separated from the pack there, Darren. Where do you think he is going to go? Is he going to come down towards the bottom KG?
So you're either going to see a hard. I think you're either going to see a hard one turn this way, or maybe
Down
just a
towards the
little,
bottom?
or just a little one bank.
A little one bank. Keep his options
Just a
open,
little
right?
one bank. Just to see kind of and react. The beauty he's got is like he could dial in a two bank if he wants.
Right.
Drop it down to a one bank with the
With our
reposition
two.
droid.
Or up to a 3 if he sees. Well, there's Obi-Wan coming out the gate pretty quick for Sam, so I'm not sure he
Yep.
would want to be that aggressive right off the bat.
Yeah, absolutely. See, and so
And a
now
boost.
it's important to see what happens with Adam's Obi-Wan here, because if Sam's Rick comes in just as aggressive behind Obi-Wan, that leaves them open just to do the 5 straight and come straight down this channel that I highlighted there, and that Obi-Wan could find himself
aggressive position. And there comes Rico Lee, another 5 straight. I think we're going to see him following that up with a boost as well. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely makes sense.
There's the evade. And here comes Sam coming in with a boost to pilot right down in that lane. Little bump.
Yep, I think he's just nudged broadside a little bit, or
Obi-Wan.
Okay, looks like that boost didn't fit.
Yep, so boost did not fit, but he still gets the free evade.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a huge deal. He's still positioned to follow Obi-Wan up next turn. I would like to see, I would have loved to see the formation there.
Yeah, I mean, you say it's not a huge deal, but it means now that he's not going to get 2 ships to engage at the same time if this Obi-Wan's going to be in range. So let's have a look what he's done there. All right, he's done the hard 2.
There's the turn down to the bottom of the board.
Yeah, so he's done the hard 2. He's probably going to then just drop in behind these arcs here.
Yep.
Yeah, there you can see a fine-tuned barrel roll, I would guess, and then maybe a boost.
Absolutely.
So if he gets the boost round, if he does the boost round here, then it basically leaves him up to do either a hard turn in or a bank maneuver. Nope, he's not going for it.
No boost.
But again, his dial's now completely open, so he can either hard turn in and come around, or he can just take a long maneuver out here to come in behind these arcs.
And you're absolutely right, Darren. I think at this point, with no boost from Rico Lee, it's more obvious that Sam's a little bit disjointed.
Yeah.
His forces could be not engaging properly.
Yeah.
Rico Lee's a little bit far behind. That arc on the bottom, if the arcs from Adam move aggressively, they could catch him out instead of the other way around, which we were speculating on before.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's all going to be based around what this first engage of this game comes to.
Do you think that will decide the whole thing, or are we going to see something a little bit more drawn out?
I think it will be quite decisive in terms of starting to tip the early balance, because these forces are so similarly matched.
Right.
It's not. So it'll be interesting to see if he decides to go with the 3 hard here, black 1 boost, drop an ion onto Tarok, and only take a return shot from Cavill, because this would be a really strong opportunity potentially to just nuke Tarok out of the sky.
Check
Oh, that's a lot of echoing happening.
Hey, Dion.
I got to fix that.
That's a lot of echoing. we're in the danger zone, man.
So to catch you up on this game, Dion, we're starting to get our engage here. So Steven here, he's playing the resistance list. He's coming around with Nien. Vince has turned in with his Ketsu, Tarok, Cavill as well. It doesn't look like we're going to see any attract today, but we are probably going to see some shots here in a minute.
That's a pretty smart call too by there, because he'll take, I think, just a range 3 from Cavill here, if anything, and that means Nien can get Tarok bumped. So tokenless Tarok.
Yeah.
Range 3. Tali coming in, which is nice. Let's also not forget that Tali is, a lot of people like to kind of say her ability isn't great, but against something like Ketsu, she can mitigate that tractor that's just been tossed onto you.
Yeah.
She's got Ketsu in her bullseye, which isn't super hard when, it's that large base ship.
And then the real interesting here is Steven's going to kind of take this halfway approach with Poe, right?
Right.
So again, Poe has had all the options throughout the entire game,
Yeah.
right? Poe could be, we've talked about it, he goes straight, goes side, and go around.
Sure.
And with this positioning, Steven's saying, I can still. So here, you have no idea where Poe's going to engage, and then it will obviously depend on this action here, and we're going to roll. Okay.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart. Because next turn, too, he's got to be a little bit careful of this guy for when Ketsu comes a little fast next round. But I think that Poe would be okay probably doing a 1-4. I bet this is what I bet happens next round. I bet he does a 1 forward, barrel rolls this way next round. So even if he gets tractored, he can't be put anywhere on the rock.
He's a little bit of, it's almost like a baiting here for Vince.
Sure.
It's saying, okay, Vince, if you come at me as fast as you can, I'm going to punish you here.
Yes,
right? Like,
exactly.
I will have all the abilities to punish you if you really want that Poe.
It's a really, really good approach. It's a really, really good approach. And I think he's going to see if he can nip Nien with a Shadowcaster shot with Ketsu.
Yeah. And it looks obstructed, so it will have the extra die, will have the modification on
Yes,
top of that,
the
even
blank
though they don't
evade.
have any tokens.
Sure. Yeah. Does have force, though, for Ketsu, so.
Right.
And he'll probably spend that. Yeah.
Yep, so hit crit there.
3 for Steven. And he will
with
the
the
conversion.
cloud. Yep.
Yep. That's big, too, because that means he doesn't barrel roll Nien in front of that cloud for the next turn.
Right.
Or forward to get a Cavil shot, any number of things. Looks like Tarok.
No
That
shot,
bump with
yeah.
Tarok does seem to be, does hurt Vince.
Yeah, because he won't have the shot here.
Yeah, doesn't have the shot,
He
doesn't have
may
a token.
have one here. Yeah.
He'll have just a normal range 3, not a dorsal shot, but just chooses to hold on to that token.
Yep.